So this Englewood Uber driver who was stabbed by a group of 5 teenagers is now speaking out. In my hand, it's about as big as my hand, I have the display ride. It films both ways, right? Both ways. Why should this driver have display ride? Because he wants to capture it on film, which is automatically uploaded into the cloud, what these 5 teenagers did to him. Now, he doesn't know what's coming his way. What he knows, what you know, is we can't get 5 teenagers into our car, especially if they're all underage, right? So during the pandemic, you could take 3, maybe in the near future, you could take 4 again. But so many of us have turned away 5 people, and it gets really, really nasty, horrible. And, in this case, this guy gets stabbed. There he is with his kids, right? Now, if you have a regular dash cam, which is fantastic, right? But a lot of these thugs grab that dash cam because they know the evidence is on that film. And then when they leave with your credit cards or your car, they leave with the dash cam as well. This is why I say get display ride, because as it happens, it's already in the cloud. The rider can't retract it from the cloud. It's digitally captured, right? So he might grab the display ride camera. It's too late at that point. It has already been recorded. The stabbing has already been recorded. Now, I don't wish this upon anyone, right? Should not get into your car and have to fear 5 teenagers. The driver said he denied the group a ride since they wouldn't all fit in. We know that feeling, right? But we got to capture it on camera, and we got to have it securely in the cloud. So if you need to send that evidence in a file to police, to the insurance, to Uber or Lyft, it's there, right? Versus the rider grabbed your dash cam, ripped it down and left with the evidence, or shot you, put you out the car, right? And then later removes the chip, or stabs you, kicks you out of the car. Like the lady got shot 7 times the other night, grabs the dash cam. As long as the cops don't have that, they don't know who committed this, right? Unless it's obviously captured on the Lyft app, and Uber and Lyft disclose who the rider is to the police. But this is sad. This is sad. This truly, truly breaks my heart that I have to come across stories like this daily. And it again goes to show Uber and Lyft are failing us. And this is what's going to cost these CEOs their position. Them failing us on safety is ruining this company. More importantly, it's ruining many innocent lives. Now, 3 years ago, Disney Gonzalez, interesting name, Disney, started driving for Uber full-time as a form of therapy. I lost my second son. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow, that just hits me. He passed away, and it was difficult to continue to do the other job. But 3 weeks ago, he accepted a ride in the early morning hours near South Broadway in Evans, and that threatened his one place for peace. As I came to the corner that morning, I realized that there was a group of kids, about 5 or 6 kids. Gonzalez said it was too many to fit in his car. I said to them, I'm sorry, guys, but I can only take 3 people. If you split the group, I can take you. And they're like, oh, come on, we can all get in the back. And I said, no. For a moment, the group of teenagers stepped to the side and then quickly returned to the car. But then Gonzalez said their tone was more aggressive. When I'm about to cancel a ride, one of them, or maybe 2 of them, hit my car with something really big. Got to be captured, front and back, remember? Because they bent in the trunk of my car. Gonzalez said he was shocked and decided to step out of the car. It's a decision he now regrets. 2 kids jump on me. I try to cover myself, and when I'm pushing one teen, another jumps on the side and hits me with a kick in the mouth. He turned around, hoping to make it back to his car. I turned around, pushed one again. I feel it right in my back again. Bam, bam. He had been stabbed several times. So in that moment, I realized that my chest was bleeding and I was drenched in blood. Paramedics arrived quickly to save his life. Thank God today his body is covered in scars and the pain won't let him forget that day. But this main worry now is providing for his family. A GoFundMe is gathering donations to help him. I'm going to put the GoFundMe. Please help the guy out. Uber, Lyft, whoever it is, step up, pay the guy, right? And I'd like to have him on my show because I think, having people like Disney Gonzalez on my show in a live interview, I hope you reach out to me. We can shine the spotlight on safety where these CEOs are failing us. I was praying to God, don't let me go yet. I got a lot to work over here. I got kids who depend on me. My wife doesn't have a job right now. It's terrible. The Denver Police Department said they have arrested anybody in this case. They haven't. See, this is why you need this, guys. You need this display right. You really, really need this so we can arrest these bastards, right? Gonzalez said Uber told them they're cooperating with police. I think it's dumb to commit a crime when they got all your information, but at the same time, I hope they catch them and they made an example out of them. It's an example of how one father's life was almost taken for nothing more than a ride across town. Uber and Lyft, listen up. You got to do a better job. You are failing the drivers. You wonder why your stocks are so low. You wonder why the public has no faith in your brand. It's because stories like this by Disney Gonzalez make it into the news every single day. Folks, please get yourself one of these, right? It's as big as my hand. Have it film frontwards and into the car. And the main point here, it's instantly uploaded into the cloud. Even if they grab this camera, it's too late. The evidence is at the headquarters, at Display Ride in the cloud. It can then go to Uber. It can then go to Lyft. It can be shared with the police. It can be shared with the insurance companies, and the arrests can take place. These thugs need to be caught. These little thugs need to learn a lesson. Please, if you know who they are, please turn them in, every single one of them. Have a good night.